Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Plantation. And there's a couple of changes happened to the game because there has been an update and the devs have apparently been watching my playthrough, which is quite humbling. And they've added me a wrench. So now look, I can use my wrench and I can use Q&E and I can rotate these things. See, I wanted to move this station around and I couldn't before. Now I can. Maybe I want to move this little power generator around. Maybe we'll pop it back here a bit more. That's a nice place for it, I think. So you can go move things around. And one thing that I really need to move, because apparently it really shouldn't be where I've put it, is my little station around here. This dude. Apparently this is going to be getting some new artwork soon, which is quite exciting. So I'm going to hopefully be able to bring this. It might be a bit clunky to move it all the way around here, but we'll try. I have to go this way, backwards. Come on, you can do it. You know you can. Come on. Come with me. Come with me. See if I can get it to come through here. Oh, yep, here it comes. It was getting a bit stuck on the rock, I think. But yes. It's just I have to walk backwards with it or it gets in my way. But I'm just happy that I can move it because I completely messed up with what I thought that thing did. So this is basically, you get a little mining buddy. And so I'm thinking I want Q&E to turn this around sort of this way. Maybe like there or something. Lovely. I think eventually they might be trying to do something about the way things are laid out. So the way that barrels are laid out, maybe in a future patch they're going to sort of address the way you have to lay things out. Because at the moment it is a little bit messy. It's not easy to make a tidy farm. But yeah. Or workshop or whatever it is at the moment. So next thing I wanted to show you guys is I was being a total derp and it's actually not too difficult to get back across the lava pit. So I think we can go across here. I'll show you this little bit here that I was struggling to get back from. It was just this one. It was just this last little jump that I was really struggling with. All you have to do, stand right at the back here, press shift, and over you go. So that was all about. But I want to try feeding some ghost shrooms to a couple of other guys that I haven't fed it to yet. So I haven't fed it to any of the ice things. So I want to try and do that. Or any of the Ice Bun-Buns. Or in fact, any of the slimes either. What do you think? Argu? Argu? Poop. Okay. What about you? Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Trying not to die. Trying really hard not to die. See if that actually produced anything. It produced something. Oh, it just didn't eat the ghost shroom. Run! Run, Sheila, run! I didn't seem to like it too much. So I don't think that's a thing. I don't know whether those elementals actually really do eat anything particular. The Bun-Buns didn't seem particularly impressed with the ghost shrooms. But I'm honestly thinking of like trying to feed those, you know, those little green cube things, whatever they're called. Just try and feed them to like everything and see if any of them change its nature to, because it's just that one last thing that I'm missing. One last thing I'm missing. Oops. Come back. So I've got like the rock pellets, I've got the stalks, the poops, the pellets, the fertilizer. It's this whatever that is. But I need to make a container, the white one. I do have the rot one, but I think that's a grey rather than a white, possibly. I'm just having a quick look. Maybe it's not. Because I definitely did have, like, these ones, which are... What am I doing with my ghost shrooms? Put them in a barrel. Go in a barrel, you. So yeah, those guys... I could try them and see if they do make a container. Maybe it just is those. But yeah, you just make fertilizer and you put the green ones down and you come back with those sort of greyish ones. Could be that, or it could not be. We'll see. We'll go get some more green ones from across the volcano now. 'Cause I can! Woohoo! And then we're going to play with the lightning slime and try and power things up as well. Haven't really found what those bun-buns do though, those icy bun-buns. I would be interested to know. There's always the danger that I might fall in the fire pit at any given moment. It's not easy jumping across a fiery pit of doom. But I try it anyway for you guys. So if I can get a container, I've already found the place where there's some gases and things that I can try and put into the container. So this is all very useful. I get the feeling that the thing in the desert, you know, the little sort of machine-looking thing that over there, basically. I think that might be like something that I unlock at the end of tier 1 or tier 2, maybe. So I maybe have to play through enough of the game to actually get to its content. So we've already got some ghost shrooms in our place. Flame shrooms we are looking for as well. I need that for my solar panel. I'm gonna get a solar panel soon. And then once I've got that, we're looking for a couple of time eggs, which I know how to get because they're all ghost shrooms. Actually, I might get some more ghost shrooms so I can go and get some time eggs. That might be useful. And these little dudes, the kernite chunks or whatever they're called. Curtorite. Yeah, curtorite chunks. I need to pick up as many of those as I can and try and take them back with me. I'm going to just sprint through these guys so that they don't hurt me. And we'll go up the top and get some ghost shrooms and try and get a couple of time eggs. And then bring our big loot haul all the way back. Oh, there are some rough jumps in this. Oh, there really are. And they make me feel very scared that I'm going to die. Whee! Okay, so once we get up to the top of here, that's where all the ghost shrooms live. But there are some kind of dangerous elemental guys up here as well. Should be able to pick up a couple more of these if I'm quick. And there's as many ghost shrooms as my inventory can handle. I don't need too many of them. Just enough to feed to the chronosaurs, and once the chronosaurs have been fed, they will hopefully give me a time egg, and hopefully I'll be able to pick it up quickly enough that they don't eat it again. It's difficult to get time eggs because of this reason. So the more ghost shrooms I have, the more chances I have at getting the time eggs. So I'll try and get 10. Oh right, I can only carry 8 at once apparently. Oh well, never mind. I'll probably end up wasting some of them anyway. So I like to go down here, and then sometimes I think I can just jump off the edge. Just gotta look down. Yeah, down here I can just kind of jump off the edge and then just pop down between these guys. It means I don't have to worry so much about the all the little jumps in between as well. I could try and grab some more of these guys. Or I could just throw them away. That would work too. I want those, definitely. They're not hitting me too much, so I'm regenerating quicker. Regenerating my health quicker than I'm being hit by those things, which is great. Yeah, and if I pop round, if you remember I pop round in that direction, I find some gases and things that I'll probably be able to utilise once I've got containers. Which will be very useful. So let's head over to the desert, which will suddenly be very, very, very bright. It's like dark, 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 dark. Ah! My eyes, my eyes! It's a big difference between the elemental heights and the desert. And it does burn sometimes. So I want to take these thyme fruits back and see who likes to eat them, because it does seem like pretty much there's something that likes to eat everything. So I'm going to try the thyme fruit on quite a lot of different stuff. But first I need to feed the ghost shrooms to the chronosaurs. What is this? Coming soon. Ooh, there's a new area going to be there. Yay. Looks like there's a board over there as well. Maybe there's a new area coming soon there too. Where's all the chronosaurs gone? Oh, there you are. Hello. Right, now. Problem I'm going to have. I need to throw these at you quickly and see if any of you makes a thyme egg. And if you do, I've got to catch it. Catch it. But yay, I caught them. Beautifully done. That's 3. Oops, pick up these ghost shrooms. I don't need too many thyme eggs. I don't think I need a ton of them. I did want to bring back... I'm going to drop some ice actually, because ice is the one thing I don't really have to bring back across the volcano, so I can always go get some more of that without too much hassle. So I'm just going to try and bring back as much stuff from this side as I can, and then possibly make some barrels and pop them in barrels. Try planting ghost fruits and ghost shrooms and see what I get with those. Okay. I didn't find many of those fruits. Normally I find them around the base of the cactuses. Cacti. Cactuses is not a word. For it is Greek in origin, and that means it ends in an I if it is plural. Lesson for the day. I'm sure you all knew that though. It's one of those things that, like, you think you're so clever for knowing, and then everyone else just knows it anyway. Timeless fruit. Where did the other one go? I knocked one behind here. There we are. I'll try planting one. Try feeding a couple to other animals. That sort of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and head back with my ill-gotten gains and see if I can get them across the volcano bit. I did struggle with that last time. Get back to the flame pit, which I think is this direction. Yep, here we are. So let's see if this time I manage it. This is going to be one of these things where I can always manage it if I thought I was going to die then. I can always manage it if I don't have a full inventory. Because that's the way I roll. So now I had some luck. Yeah, if you do struggle, if you do miss, you can actually, there's a little lip round here that you can sometimes jam your way through. Sorry if that like blasted your ears, but yeah, the minute you get nervous about a jump like that, that's when you just muck it up. Happens every time. Oh yeah, when I'm in the desert, I think I can see back to here. I can see all the, like, displays and stuff. I think I can see the display on my farm, actually. Okay, so now we have those curtinite chunk things. Got more ghost shrooms. I'm going to put the ghost shrooms in a barrel, in this barrel. Okay, one will have to go on the floor, that's fine. Oh, I do have spare barrels. This is good. This is very good. Flame shrooms are going to go in one. Timeless fruits will go in one. And time eggs, we'll see if they'll go in. Yes, they will. Fantabulous. I'm going to pick that ghost shroom up. Right, so what are we looking for? Flame shard, a source of heat energy. Don't really need anything like that. Container, fertilizer. Power generation and things like that. Okay, so let's try and look for this. So a power generator would require 5 containers and 8 of these like crushed ore things. So to make crushed ore, I need ore. To make ore, I need the robot guy. Mini miner. So for that, I need like an electrolyzed mushroom or something. Or is that just a normal stone one? I'm not sure. I have to work out how to get those particular mushrooms. And get a metal barrel with even more items in it. Okay, maybe we should just try and make a container first. And then I need to work out what to do with the making things electrolyzed. Mini power generator. Unlocks tier 1 building crafts. I mean, we did that. We found that. Mini sail station. Ore crusher. Takes ore chunks. Compress them into ore shards. For that we need these blue ones. Okay, we definitely have to do something with that lightning guy. Definitely. So maybe I can feed things to him. I'll take a couple of mushrooms up and I'll see. But I want to try compressed barrel T1, a large storage system so you can store items to your heart's content. Interesting. But I just wanted to try and make a container, didn't I? That's enough materials. Okay, let's take these out. They are growth rot. They look really dark though. Come back. No, still not enough materials. So there's something that I need to do with the curterite chunks. Put the growth rot back. I would be sad when you leave, but I haven't had the emotions module installed yet. That's nice. I'm going to try feeding the curterite chunks to both the ice guys and the bun-buns over here. Because it might make like an icy curterite chunk. Everything's worth a go in this. Feeding everything to everything. Oh, I leveled up apparently. So that was a big fat poop. Oh, okay. Hey everyone, or anyone. Oh no, that's ah, here we are. Freezing! Finally I have my ore crusher up and running. It took a lot of work, but finally I'm able to take the chunks I found and break them down. I did something bad though, I'll let you know next time. Personal development. Did you hear we're getting a new machine soon that will allow us to improve our spacesuits? I mean, shirt and tie is cool and all, but they're talking about jetpacks and other awesome things. Ooh, cool. You know how I said I'd let you know what I did? Well, I put a crystal shard I found into the ore crusher to break it down, but something strange has come out. In fact, I'm not sure what it is or does. Crystal shard. I don't even know what crystal shards are. I haven't had any of those yet. Feed this to you. Oh, no. Getting out of here. Okay, let my health regen a bit. I'm going to try and feed that curterite chunk to this guy. Oh, the bun-bun behind it apparently ate it twice. It just went straight through the elemental. Okay, so that didn't do anything. I could try feeding it to a slime. It's going to either be growing it or feeding it to something. I also want to try growing a ghost shroom and see what that does. But I don't have any fertilizer at the moment. It's going to take me a while to get some of that. Well, not that long, but, you know. Okay, so a lot of this episode, I'm afraid, is going to be testing out feeding things to things. Nope. The thing is as well, I can't really discount anything until I've fed it a few of them. Okay, I'm gonna try feeding things to the lightning slime thing. See what that does. Where are you? Hello, dude. Crunch, 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 poop. Wub, wub, wub. The lightning slime makes Rick and Morty jokes. I approve. Did Rick make you the way you are? Wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Pick up some seeds while I'm here, some fruit. I'm a little tiny bit stuck on just that one last thing I need. Those white curterite chunks. Could try feeding them to these tiny little slimes. What are you? A forest slime. But I haven't really found what the forest slimes like to eat yet. Ow, thank you so much for that, Mr. Forest Slime. Crunch, crunch, munch, 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 crunch, munch. Poop. How about if I feed you a ghost shroom? Crunch, 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 crunch. Poop. I should be picking these up, actually. So, yeah, pretty much, getting poop for a lot of these things, but you get poop whenever you feed something to something wrong, so it's all just useful fertilizer materials, isn't it? Let's face it. Oh dear. Not doing very well today. But a lot of this is going to take some working out. There's a lot of stuff I haven't tried planting yet. There's a lot of stuff I haven't tried feeding to things yet. I'm trying to think what would be useful and what wouldn't. I don't have enough of everything to try feeding it all because I just don't have enough. Now, do we have a barrel for poops? One for ghost shrooms, so that can go in there. Yes, and need another barrel for poops. Wow, I need to make this storage system. This is so bad. I want to make my little robot guy. He requires like frosty shrooms. Okay, I'm gonna take some flame shrooms and try and maybe I'm guessing they're frosty. I haven't actually tried like. And this could be a thing. Taking, say, a rock shroom, for example, and just firing it into the generator. I mean, it said about the lightning slime that made shards. Oh, but only shards. Try throwing them at that. Nope. I'm gonna try taking these rock shrooms up to the lightning thing and see if that does anything to them. And then I'm gonna try shooting rock shrooms at bun-buns and also at ice elementals. Just in case that blue colour is, rather than from sort of an electric lightning effect, it's more from like an ice effect. Just trying to systematically go through things and try and work out what I need. So I've basically got these blue mushrooms that I can't find, and I've got the white curtrite. Can't say that word, but you know the ones. Oh, Bob Dub Dub. Hello. No, still a poop. So I'm sure that I can feed him those green shards and he will come out with a blue shard. But it's just a case of what gives me a blue mushroom. It's not the lightning slime. I'm fairly certain it's not. Unless he doesn't do it every time or something like that. I'm going to just try feeding all sorts of different mushrooms. So I'll take a couple of fire mushrooms as well. And I'll try and feed them all to the Ice Bun-Buns. Where's our fire ones? Here they are. I didn't say you could come out of your barrel, did I? No. Yeah, that's better. In fact... No, I was thinking, oh, maybe I've emptied a barrel, but I hadn't. It's fine. So I'm going to try one last thing. As I say, this has been a very experimental little episode, but at least we got back across the volcano. Last thing I'm going to try here is to send rock shrooms at a bun-bun, rock shroom at a ice elemental, and see if it does anything. Come on. Oh yes! Rock shrooms at an icy bunny give you ice shrooms. Yay! So that's what we need for my mining buddy. So good. I am really happy with that. So that's what they do. That is their purpose. That is their purpose in life. I am super happy with this. So that is good. I've worked out now what the bun-buns are for. So the normal bun-buns, you feed them karoops, and occasionally they'll give you a pellet. The slimes, you feed them fruit, and they will sometimes give you a... what do they give you? I cannot remember what it is that they give you in return for the fruit. Oh yeah, berries. Berries in return for the like fruit seeds. Then going across to the Ice Bun-Buns, they give you ice shrooms. Then going across to the Chronosaurs, they give you time eggs. The elementals, I still haven't managed to work out at all what they give you. And I haven't managed to work out what the forest guys give you. I'm assuming the lightning, it said something about making charged shards out of the lightning slime guy, so that I imagine that's what he does. So let's have a little look. What can we now make? My robot guy, my mini miner. Oh, I need ice as well. I need flame shrooms, which I have, and ice shrooms, but I don't have enough ice. So I think we will do that next episode. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. And if you have, then please do leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more Star Plantation and see me unlock my little robot helper, then please do subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.